So track purchases and downloads. Number 2, I bought these tracks on Thursday last week. Combination between deep, soulful, Afro, beatport traxsource, and DJ's submissions. Afro, deep, soulful, melodic, bit of everything. I'm going to quickly go through them and show you what's what. So yeah, let's start with the DJ's submissions. 2 artists that I'm going to call out. Number 1, Dwson, and of course Yebba's Heartbreak that I reviewed last week. I'm not going to play that track. Please go and check that review out, but I am going to get into the Buddynice album Rise, coming out October 28th. 50 tracks. Yes, 50. So many tracks. But yeah, I'm going to play one that I really enjoyed. It's called Roots. Let's play it. Shout out to Buddynice for this production. Quite different from his usual sounds. I love everything about this. It's strong, makes a statement, and yeah, super exciting sound. Let's now head over to Beatport and I'll show you the 2 tracks that I bought on there. Number 1, Shredder SA, track called Clarity, Afro House track, released on X Room Recordings. Atmospheric, loopy, catchy track. This one by Shredder SA, one of the top Afro House producers. One thing about Shredder, he is extremely consistent and extremely hardworking. Shout out to Shredder SA. Second track I bought on Beatport was the Osama, Zakes, Bantwini, Kasango, Osama remix by Pete Tong and Paul Rogers. Let's give that a play as well. Such a great remix, this one of the biggest tracks ever. Shout out to Zakes, Bantwini, Kasango for this production, and of course Pete Tong and Paul Rogers. Traxsource, we bought most of our tracks on Traxsource this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we bought 7 tracks on Traxsource this week. But yeah, let's go through the tracks. The first one was Cantor, Rocco Ramadao remix by Francesco Tarantini. Entertaining, fun track, sunset, beachy vibes. Love that soulfulness that piano adds. Really cool track, and of course you can't go wrong with Rocco, Rodamal. Second track I bought on traxsource, DJ Dreas, Unona Wa. More of an ambient, spiritual build-up type of track, peaceful. I quite liked that sound, and it's a very short track, about 3-4 minutes or so. Another track I bought on traxsource was the Africa Deep Sona Bind. I am a big fan of the Africa Deep and Sona, of course, Black Coffee's son. But yeah, the Africa Deep, definitely an artist that I am looking to review individually. So many great tracks from this young DJ / producer. Another track that I bought on traxsource was by APNOEA, and this is a remix of I Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Very fun track, and I actually opened my podcast with this track. I also bought Jas Artchild Wonder. Very unorthodox, very different sound, this one. And Jas Artchild, super cool producer, creates those starry, outer spacey sounds and finds a way to make them deep and fun. Check him out, Jas Artchild, if you don't know the name. Last two tracks, bit more soulful and deep. I'm gonna start with Smok, Save Us. This was released on Jazz Record Company. Nice track. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this sound. Let's get into it. Super cool track, and yeah, if you're going for a deep vibe, old school, that's the one. Last track, Soul Groove UK, Muniaka Club Part 2, more soulful than anything else, but yeah, let's hear it.
Right on, baby. Right on.
that was the collection 3 from Buddynice Rise album coming out on October 28th. Dwson's remix of Yebba's Heartbreak, and then 2 on beatport, which were Clarity, Shredder SA, and the Osama remix by Pete Tong and Paul Rogers. Moving on to traxsource, we bought 7 tracks on there. APNOEA, I Can't Take My Eyes Off You, Deep Dive remix. The Africa Deep, Sona Bind. Moving on to DJ Dreas, Unona Wa. Francesco Tarantini, Cantor, Rocco, Rodamal remix, Jas Artchild, Wonder, Smok, Save Us, and lastly, the last track that I just played, Soul Groove UK, Muniaka Club Part 2. But yeah, I think my favorite out of all of these is probably Buddynice, My Roots. Buddynice, My Roots, the first one that I played. It caught me off guard because Buddynice is an artist that has a very specific signature sound, and that track just completely threw me off guard and loved it from the first second. But yeah, let me know in the comments which track was your favorite, and thank you for watching this video.